Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back one last time to Sunset Racing League. We are here for GT Challenge, qualifying at the moment, so let's get on into it. Alright, so making our way out, we have Sko and Poe, actually in front of Poe. Okay, that's not Taiwei actually, sorry. So everyone on their outlap at the moment. Good evening, Nian, how's it going, my man? Glad to see you. Looking mighty fine, especially with that diamond next to your name. I gave it to you. You earned it. Hope you're doing well on this Saturday. Alright, we are completing our outlap. Or at least Poe is. Alright, so again, ladies and gentlemen, we're here at Road Atlanta. This was actually our Season 6 closer for the Porsche Cup Series, so be sure to check that out. That's good. That's all you can really ask for most days. Myself included. Alright. Poe doing a mighty fine job here. What am I looking for? Ah, the Delta, that's right. Okay. In case you can't tell, I have a new keyboard. Actually looks almost identical to the one I had before. It's a K70 Corsair. Let's see if I can kind of grab it here. Let's experiment. Okay, here we go. Not bad. Still have the plastic on here. And it's a K70 Corsair, and it has blue MX Cherry blue switches. So it's very clicky. I enjoy it. Fortunate for you guys, you only have to deal with it as we are on the last race for the season here. Alright, Poe. With a 119. Wow. Not bad. Not Taiwei, he puts in a 121. FKB first will be behind him. Dunkin' Donuts, love it. Just do it. You know it. Steph says, let's fucking go. Sounds nice, thank you. I enjoy it. I'm still yet to really, you know, make a lot of use out of it. Haven't really typed a whole lot since receiving it. Alright, it's not Taiwei. He actually is doing quite well. He's 1.5 seconds down on his time. And if he gets maybe 2 more tenths, he could be looking at a potential change to be in first position, pole position for the qualifying. We have 8 minutes remaining in it. Ladies and gentlemen, one last qualifying for Season 7. Glad to have you here for it, especially the racers. Ooh, so close! Oh my god, not tell you, only 1.5 tenths off from Poe, who's on pole position. 7.5 minutes remaining. Perhaps he can get back into the pit, figure out a strategy, get back out there, and maybe take pole position. Elegance Racing Tesla home to make it. He has a Tesla? Okay. Sure hope he makes it. Even if we have to, like, delay the start a little bit and keep, like, restarting. I'm okay with it. Alright, so. Skofic, he puts in a 121.4. He's in 3rd position. LMDH, I believe that's who we're looking at. Let me get the... There we are, yep. As we see down at the bottom, that is in fact him. He's in 4th position. Poe is in the grass. Not really where you want to be. Hello, is this the humble petite Le Mans? Yeah. Definitely. Something like that. How's it going, Dacky? Glad to have you here. Hope you're doing well. Saw you chatting about some iRacing stuff. Glad to see that you're into iRacing. So soon after getting your wheel. Hell yeah. Alright. Nataoe beginning a flyer. We'll get back with him somewhere later on into it, see where everybody else is at. Elgin, he has a lap in. First, I believe he is on a outlap. He'll be beginning his flyer now. We'll get back with Nataoe. Make sure that we mess him up by giving him all of our attention. Ah, some classic games, oh yeah. Need for Speed Most Wanted, the best classic game, I would have to say. You know, I actually did realize I was watching back Season 6's Porsche Cup finale here at Road Atlanta, and I think there was actually an issue with the track, at least then. Obviously, this one, we just, myself and a lot of others had to get an updated version just earlier before it started. So I assume that the problem with that is fixed now. I don't recall, I think it was like if people went in the pits, it didn't really count it, so. I haven't seen that issue here yet, and I did not see it with a single-player practice I did with AI. Try and fix these cameras up that they got for the track. I hope my volume is good. Hopefully it's not too loud. I hope that you guys can hear the vehicles a little bit more than myself, but it really depends where the camera's at. I do think the volumes will be fine. But knowing that this is the last one for the season, I just want everything to be perfect, as always. You're finishing up the game, but on the final pursuit, oh, the game crashed. Oh, no. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't think it's a coincidence. I think it's a calling. More than anything else, but talk about that. That it does in the end, that it does. It very much does work in weird ways. It'll have you questioning yourself, your sanity, what you believe in, a whole lot of other things, but maybe dangerous to read into it a little bit sometimes, but hey, nothing wrong with it. Just don't listen to the voices in your head. Alright, any changes in position? I don't believe I see any. Let's take a look. Poe is actually improved on his time at the moment. Only a little around a 10th. Nothing too crazy, but it is improvement nonetheless. Tells us that he will be consistent this race. Round 10 here at Road Atlanta. Okay. Yeah, me too, Dacky, me too. I am on the same boat. Alright, Poe, there he is with a 1:18.8. Wow, what a great time. Okay, so that means that Natoe has to make up about half a second. 0.567 to be specific. Watch bar for sure. There we go. 2.5 minutes remaining in the qualifying. We'll stay on board with Benarski here real quick. Oh yeah, absolutely, Dacky. It's one of my favorite tracks. I'd say mostly to spectate. Definitely for broadcasting reasons, entertainment, all that. I think the hill that it has and just the amount of speed that really can carry through it, it makes it a very fun and exciting track. It's not like, you don't gotta be super careful like you do most other tracks and circuits. This one, it's just, you know, a few turns every now and then, but like, as you can see right now, it's just flying. We're just flying. A minute and a half remaining in qualifying. Wow, alright, Benarski putting in a 1:19.875, getting himself into third position at this moment. A minute remains in the qualifying. Be your number 10 favorite track? I'd say that actually a very similar number for me too. Alright, Benarski, he is half a second off from Not Taioe, and he's doing pretty good on his time right now. He's in the green. I'm not going to spoil it too much, but he is in the green. I'd say we're comfortably halfway to what he's needing in order to make that position. I don't believe Not Taioe is out. Doing another lap. We can take a... Yeah, he's not. So actually, if Barr can get this right, he just may swipe second position from Not Taioe. We will have to keep our eyes on and watch. Here we go. He has it. But he's losing time coming down the hill. That's not good. Oh no! Man, look at that. Just half of a tenth away from glory. He was so close, man. So close. He was going over the hill, and he was actually within the right time to take that from him. But unfortunately, that will not be the case here. He did. That was a great, clean... Yeah, you're right. Clean line. Everything he did was great. It just wasn't enough, unfortunately. Skofic, he's already improving a little bit on his time, finishing up his last lap, I would assume. And I think he will be the last one. Alright, so, not sure where Not Taioe went, but sure his time is stored. Okay, so, Sko, not gonna make it, but he does improve, and he is only around 3/10 away from what I believe should be third position. He's not actually third position because Not Taioe is not in the server at the moment, but sure that they'll be finding their way back. Regardless, great qualifying, everybody. I believe that that is going to complete it for us. As far as any more qualifying goes for the rest of the season, that will be the final one. Right there with you, Dacky. I sure hope that they do add a really good class, because all of them so far have been ass. No, I'm absolutely joking. But I'm sure that they got a lot for next season, but I mean, I know that there's a lot still yet to be discussed, so in due time. Indy does sound pretty good. If you're looking to check out some indie, I took some time yesterday, last night, to, I went through our YouTube, and I made separate individual playlists for each series, for each season. So Season 6 has been divided into all the series that they had, respectively. They had NASCAR, IndyCar, which was their Pro Series, Formula 3, and Porsche Cup. So those are all there. Season 7 as well. This will be added to it for the last video. We reached over 100 videos around 3 streams ago, so I think NASCAR was when we hit 100 videos on the YouTube channel, well, the milestone. And yeah, that's something. Over the past 2 seasons of broadcasting, amassed around 111 follows, 50 subscriptions somehow. I honestly don't know how, but thank you to everybody that has contributed to that. For the follows too, especially. We've done a great job. Fantastic job. We should be proud of ourselves. We really should be. Shouldn't be. Alright, countdown. Almost up. And we'll be making our way onto the grid. A rolling start. One last time, folks, let's get it! It's all good. Here we go, guys, roll and start. You already know what it is, sorry I was muted. I was just setting everything up. But one last time, folks, let's get it! Thank you guys for letting me know I was muted, by the way. So kind of you. These guys look beautiful right now. Alright. Making our way up the hill. Here we go, folks. That will be the rolling start. And what a great one for a final one. Alright, let's get into it, guys. We're going green. Alrighty. Here we go, here we go. Got someone in the dirt there. That's going to cause a bit of an accident. My God, Benarski and Sko. Sko a little bit off there into the grass. I think it's just a single individual wreck, so it's not going to have a safety car, unfortunately. Man, these guys are side by side through this turn. Still side by side. Benarski and Elegance, it would appear. Rip. That's all I can say. Dacky is rip. Oh man, we got Fursh and Benarski, very close right there. FKB, he's looking to make another position. My God, look at this man. On the inside, through turn one. He gets it. He gets it done. Elegance. Focused. Benarski, falling a bit behind. But he's still within a very safe and comfortable distance from Elegance here. Here's the cameras I was working on prior to the race starting. Just adjusting these stationary cameras. Static, I should say, as it's respectfully labeled. Alright, Elegance. Still behind FKB. Putting FKB into the podium after that overtake on the last lap. Nataiwe a couple seconds ahead of him, so he's got some time to have to close up. His last lap, relatively close to what laps Nataiwe is putting in, so it won't be soon. However, there is still 38 minutes, a little over, remaining in the race, so anything's possible. Elegance quite close to FKB now. Didn't take too long, but I guess we'll take this view. Oh, here we go. Elegance sees an opening and he goes for it on the inside. There he is, up in the third position yet again. FKB Already, look at that. He's got speed. Must have had a good exit. Looks to the inside. I don't think he's going to do it. He's going to play it a little bit safe, which is great. Like to see when people play it safe, especially, you know, final race of the season. I can see why it's more of a reason. That's actually not going to be what we want to see. FKB now going to lose a few positions, it would appear, to Elgin and Sko. But he does slot in right between them. So, Sko not getting a position, not quite yet. FKB still holding it down. He's going to have to play defensively. There we go. He did go out a little bit. Still left enough room. So this is going to be quite the battle for him to get his position back. Elegant's probably thinking to himself, like, thank goodness. That puts a lot of distance between us. Yeah, no, that's actually really good for him. Going from all the way back, making his way up there. So that's a good point there, Dacky. Alright, these guys still neck and neck right now. Alright, FKB. He manages. Alright. Let's go. A lot of speed here coming down the hills. Takes the inside. Gets it. Perfect. These guys doing a great job. Nice, clean, close, respectful racing. Macau, yeah, no, that was, man, when did we do that? Like season 3 or 4, I'm not too sure. So Suyash, however it's pronounced, sorry if I'm pronouncing it or butchering it entirely, I'm not too sure. Thank you so much for the follow, joining us here in the paddock. Alright, these guys are getting very close here, side by side. FKB, Skofik. Still, these guys are still battling it out, and it's been maybe the 3rd or 4th, 5th lap in a row. I've lost count, to be honest with you. FKB doing a great job. Very good driving on behalf of both of these individuals. Benarski, not too far behind. Curious if we'll see him come into the picture. That was last season? I must not have been there for any POW that was season 6. I think 3, 4, or 5. I can't remember. One of them was like, I don't know, I posted it to my main channel. That was a while ago, so it might have been like season 3. It was like when we had GT3 there. Could have been season 4 maybe if it was GT3. I can't recall. Alright, Skofik. Show us what you got, buddy. I don't think he's going to make a position here, but they will still be very close. There we go. Benarski, like I was saying. Curious if he was going to find his way into the picture, and he sure does. There he is. Oh, POW. You're okay. Sorry, for some reason I was still thinking of Macau when you said POW. No, you're correct. That we absolutely did do last season. That was Formula 3. That was like, man, round 1, I think. Maybe it was 2. Yeesh. There goes Skov. Oh, Benarski. He'll be gaining out of that. Whoops. Alright, 33 minutes remaining in the race. I think just 5 minutes ago is when I brought up the time, so Boy, does it sure fly. So they're 100,000% better than Monaco. Change your mind? Well, I can't do that. I'm sorry. I'd try. But you guys would not want to hear my opinion on it. Actually, I guess I can just say, like, you know, do you see any posted races of ours that have Monaco? No, because I stay away from those ones. No, I'm kidding. I actually just ended up missing. Actually, Porsche Cup, they were supposed to have it for, like, round 3 last season, and I wasn't able to make it, so. Whoops. Alright, we're on board with Benarski. He is just behind Firsch, FKB, however you know him as. Yeah. Looks like the track is getting hit with an eclipse right now, as it appears to be getting quite dark. Just messing with you. It's a little bit of cloudiness, that's all it is. Ooh, who do we got there? I think that's Elgin that they just passed. Alright, well. Elgin's still in the race, that's all you can really ask for. There you go, Nian. No, it's FKB, it's not FJB. Oh god. Well, speaking of that, I think Benarski feels a certain way about as we just brought it up, and he's like, right into him. Alright, well, unfortunate that's gonna bring out the safety car. How about that? So, that's, it's good for us as viewers. Everyone's gonna be brought back together, that's gonna bring the competition back. Alright, Poe in a comfortable lead here in first position. Nataoe will be in second position at the time. So replay of that, I wish I could do replays, but until we get iRacing, or until I decide to sit down and like learn things, figure them out, maybe replays could be a thing already. We've just been, I've just been lazy. Not gonna throw you guys under the bus with me and say we. I did look into the whole SimHub leaderboards like last week, and I was just like, it's too late. Too late in the season to do that. We're just gonna leave it as it is. Maybe next time. Ferrari Bahrain 2021. What happened then? I'm not sure. I don't. Alright, looks like Poe is taking his opportunity to get into the pits here. Not Taioe. He's in the pass. Says no thank you. Anybody else? I guess just Poe. Okay. So not Taioe, Elegance, no pit. Poe just pit. FKB has pit once already, so is Benarski, Sko, Elgin, and well, Froley, of course, that makes sense. Okay. So, that's really all we need to see. I think there's not really much else to see. Okay, sorry. On C2. Ah, well yeah, well that's what is it? I guess it's like a meme. Ferraris just take out everybody. Maybe that might just be for like the multi-class stuff. It's the only time I actually saw it. Unfortunate though. It's on the last turn, the portion. Of course, yeah, of course. There you go. Typical Ferrari. I'm sure Brett will love hearing that when he watches. If he does. I miss him so much. Hope he's enjoying his time in Italy. Hope you guys are enjoying your weekend. Hope you guys are doing great. On board with a safety car, Froley. As we are under a safety car this time due to a bit of a collision between two racers. But fortunately, like I've said prior, it'll bring the competitive edge back. Everybody will be packed back up again. It'll be just like a race restart or something like that. Not really, but... Alright, ladies and gentlemen, you already heard the noise. That means the safety car is going to be going in this lap, and he's already in, actually, so... As everybody makes their way over the crest of the hill, we'll make our way down to go green at the line. Prepare yourselves. Green, green, green. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. 24 minutes remaining in this race. Back in my stationary cameras. I work so hard on. Not really. Alright, Natsume in the lead at this time. Uh-oh. Poe getting into a bit of a mistake there. Not sure what happened. He lost control. If it was a multi-car collision, I think we'd have a safety car. So, something to keep in mind. 23 minutes, guys. FKB, Benarski. The battle between the two resumes as it was paused prior because of the safety car. Here we go indeed, yeah. Maybe the last safety car for the season. Maybe, if so, shout out Furley. Alright, these four within a relatively close gap of one another. Oh, love it. Toei still in the lead, not too far behind as everybody else. See how everything goes into the turn. Watch from Sko's point of view. Everybody doing okay? Doing great. Okay, last season we had people flip on this turn, so we'll have to see if it ever occurs again. I'm hoping it won't, but it's just something to be mindful of. Also in single player, a lot of the AI were like taking this curb right there, just flipping straight over. It was definitely something to witness, and hopefully it doesn't happen to any of these gentlemen during this race. Well, the last 21 minutes of it. Benarski very close here, the elegance. Oh no! Oh, he's lost control. There he goes. Into the wall. Fortunately, not taking out anybody else, but that's going to be Benarski losing positions. DRS is enabled. Okay, good joke. All right. Well, unfortunate for Benarski. Poe puts in the fastest lap, 1:19.928. My God. Very quick time considered for a race lap. Stay on board here with Skofic. Him and the FKB battle for the podium. Hoping to see Benarski make his way back. Very unfortunate incident for him. Alright, well there goes all the gaps. So, 19 minutes remaining in the race. Yeah, I mean, you're definitely a good point there, Nian. It's probably the case. Alright, well, we gotta make these last 18 minutes quite interesting. FKB found the shortcut. He takes it. Not what you want to see. Not what you want to see. He tried. He did a great job. Poe! Moving up into the podium. Look at them go. Benarski, it looks like he is maybe making a position here. Sorry if that noise was loud. I, yet again, have done my best to get rid of any sound effects like reverb or any delays to make sure that doesn't happen. But hey, this game's fucking weird. Uh-oh. Internet looks like it's beginning to go. These three back here, they're getting close yet again. At least that's something to consider. We did watch them have some very, very unfortunate spin-outs, wreck, whatever, but at least there's still a chance to see some more battles. 17:38 remaining in the race. I'm like, hey, what's up, hello? Konarski. Oh, Poe with the fastest lap. 1:19.792. Not bad, not bad at all. Let him slide, let him slide. Somehow I managed to put an emoji in for the name, for the word so sorry about that. Elegance and Poe 2 points apart. Oh, they'll tie. All right, well, that's something to keep in mind, guys. Elegance and Poe, if they finish where they're at now, and if Poe maintains the fastest lap, and it's a tie. So we're seeing another scenario sort of similar to that of Formula 2. RC getting a little choppy there, but he's still sticking and staying with FKB back here. Take a look at our podium runners. Alright, Poe, still really good times. I'm surprised that he's not closing the gap down, I should say not closing it quicker down on Elegance, but you know, that's a matter of one small hiccup and maybe it'll happen. Konarski still a second away from FKB in 6th place. Natsuo, he is just gone. Well, I shouldn't say that. He's still got some company behind him. No, it might not even be my internet, to be honest with you guys. A part of it might be my graphics just being a little bit too high. Just like me. But I did turn my graphics up like a lot for this last one. So, I mean, hopefully it looks a bit better. Even if it costs me. It's okay. Driving in my Chevy Silverado. Hi, Squidward. Okay, Benarski still working on cutting down that gap between him and FKB. Poe, fastest lap yet again. I think he very well may have it under his control. I think we may see the tie at the end of the race, maybe. Unless Elegance pulls something out of his hat, out of his sleeve, whatever he's got. That is potentially the result that we're looking forward to, the one that Elegance has briefed us on. I mean, sorry, Froley, Jesus. The one that Froley has briefed us on. Ooh, Poe. There we go. There we go. He's close. Uh-oh. Looked just in time to see that happen. Not sure what did happen, but here we are, back with these guys. Very unfortunate for FKB, but a very solid race out of him nonetheless. He was doing great earlier. Honestly, I can tell that he has the racecraft to put down the podium position. Just very unfortunate what he's experiencing, along with a few others losing control every now and then. So Poe will be our closest position, and it will be to Elegance that if he does overtake, he'll be in second position. It's really not a big loss if Elegance does fall back in the third. He's still on the podium. Obviously not good for the championship standings in that case, but... Here we go! Poe pulling, and there he is, making the pass right there on Elegance. Here we go, guys. 12 minutes, 30 seconds remaining. This puts Poe... I mean, this should put him above him in the standings. Not sure exactly where that'll be. But at least they're not talking. Elegance. He's focused. He's concentrated. But will it be enough concentration? Alright, Poe, he is taking off. He's making some distance on Elegance, but I'm not sure if it is going to be enough required to keep him back there. I believe that's Elgin who's in the pits at this moment. Okay, so Natae still putting in, as far as his laps, they're faster. At the time, I know that Poe is around the same time, but I mean, Natae has been staying up in first position, so that goes without saying that his consistency is paying off. Not Taio's consistency. Not to say that Poe's isn't, he's in second position now after overtaking Elegance. Elegance putting down his personal best, it would appear, a 1:27.11, and behind him he has Sko putting in his personal best, a 1:24.23. Unfortunately, Sko is around 10 seconds behind, so I don't think there will be a change in positions, not unless the safety car manages to come out and bring that potential. So, for the last 9 minutes, we will stay with the top 3 of the podium. Got Elgin here. FKB. Benarski. Lovely interior light, that's pretty cool. Over the line. Skofic. Interior light too, very nice. Elegance. His light does not appear to be on, but it is above him. We got Poe. And lastly, Natae. Thank you guys for being here for the last race of the season. It was a great one. But it's not over yet. 8 minutes do remain. Thanks. Thank you. I mean, you're welcome. There we go. All right, a little cloudy here today. We have lost the sun. 7 minutes remaining in the race, guys. Uh-oh. What do you know? A mistake from Nataoe, that's going to bring Poe up to the back of him. That's... Last 6 minutes, that's not a thing that you want to see happen. Especially if you're in first position. Dear Lord. Folks, we have a race on our hands. Oh, yeah. How about that? Here we go. Poe getting a little bit too close for comfort there to the back end of Nataoe. Unfazed. Gotta persevere. Push forward. He's looking for it, but I think he's just playing mind games with him. And that might work for him. Oh my god! Nataoe, another mistake. And there goes Poe in the first position. Holy shit! He's doing it! 5 minutes remain. Can he hold the first position? All right, so now that's going to bring Nataoe into the grasp of elegance. Poe's going to have to make every single moment that he is in the lead count, and he's going to have to increase his distance from Nataoe. If he does not do that, there's a chance that he may not maintain it and get first. But that's just nonsense coming from me, okay? Might be a good chance for elegance here if he is able to capitalize as best as he can, and if he starts putting down more personal bests at this moment. I think that there's a chance for him to find his way in the second position, but I don't think it'll be enough for him to elegance. No, you need to go, brother. You need to go now. Oh, shit. Well, that's really not good for those championship points. Not at all. Four minutes remaining, everybody. His tires got anxious. Common problem, unfortunately. Alright, Nataoe losing time. That gap is absolutely opened and it's increasing. 2 seconds. He's gonna have to keep it to 2 seconds, or at least start closing the gap down, but Poe, what an absolute phenomenal drive out of him tonight, my god. This man, he made every single, he made everything count. You know, every single chance that he could take up on, he made it count. Every single time that he was able to make an overtake, he did it. He made it count. Getting ahead of people, taking the position, and then increasing his lead. What else can you say? This man is driver of the day material. Absolutely. Putting it down in that Mercedes, a lovely looking one at that. Not tailway. Time still falling, that gap increasing. Almost to 3 seconds now. I don't think there's going to be a saving grace for Elegance here, unfortunately. As we come up to the end of the race here, the last 2 minutes of round 10, the season finale for our GT Challenge series. And what a great series it was. Still is. "30 seconds remain in the race, guys. Should be enough time, I think, for Poe to make it to the line. Maybe. FKB here, he's gotten quite close to SCO here. 10 seconds, I'm not... We'll see. Don't think he's gonna make the line as I assumed. Wow. In the bridge, not fun. Okay. There he is. Here we go. Over the line. Believe for the last lap, maybe. I'm not 100% sure, but let's just assume that might be the case. Can Fersh make a position within that time? Only one way to find out. Have to stay with them and keep an eye on them. And there he goes. Not the best exit. Don't think he's going to have the speed there, but he's going to get tucked in right behind Skofic. And man, oh man, are they having quite the battle here. Gotcha. Thank you, Steph. Leader is on the last lap. Oh man, there we go. FKB on absolutely making that position. Unfortunate there for SCO. Alright, here we go. Back on board with the leader. Poe, ladies and gentlemen. Making his way over the line here for the last time. There we go, your race winner, ladies and gentlemen, Poe, not Taioe, in second position. What a race. Absolutely dacky. Good race, everybody. Fantastic stuff. Here comes Elegance in third position. Woo, woo, woo. Good stuff. Not the ending he's looking for, but still a awesome race regardless. I agree with Nian. Great show, everybody. And there's Barr. Just barely making over the line, but he made it. Good stuff, Benarski. 4th position right there. Almost worth it. Elgin, there you go, buddy. Great race. Glad you stuck through it, my friend. Thank you for your participation throughout the series as well. That even goes to the rest of the drivers, obviously. But you guys, your race was quite fine, so you don't need to hear that. But thank you very much, Elgin. Hope to see you around for whatever we have coming in the future. There we go. Skofic over the line and FKB right behind him. So Skofic did make his position back. How about that? Unfortunate we were not on board. Alright, well. The race winner, everybody. Well, silent, sorry. It's alright. Good stuff, Poe. Alright, folks. Believe that will wrap it up. What a great race we had here at Road Atlanta. Thank you to everybody that came out tonight, viewers especially. Sorry I didn't see your message, Nick. But that's gonna be it. What a great one to finish it out on. There we are. Okay, so as you see, there was a 2-point difference between Poe and Elegance. Poe making that win count when it really needs to on the last one. Made that position, held first position. Yep, there you are. But that's not the official results. Hold on there, Decky. That's not the official. Haven't updated yet, but that is what we were looking at, you know, prior to it. Sorry if I tricked you. I'll bring it back once it updates. And then again, when it updates, we won't be able to see it. Hold on now. So let's actually go to the live timing. I'm just going to bring it up for us. Well, not live timing. We're going to go to championship standing. Sorry, my God. Deserved? Yeah, I agree. Alright, GT Challenge. Still, whoever's left in the server, leave. Thanks. Then it will update. But yeah, wow. What a series, everybody. And what a last race there. Poe, Elegance made it far more interesting with that last 5-minute battle there, or at least coming into the last 5 minutes they were battling. But then Poe made that position, and then he just held on for the last 5 minutes, made the gap between him and Nataoe, actually. Sorry, that's who I was thinking of. Nataoe. He increased the gap and then ended the race with the dub, which helps him end the series with a dub. Alright, so GT Challenge is now good. Let me bring it up for us, everybody. Alright, here we are. So, Poe, the official winner of the series for this championship. The GT Challenge Series winner. Everybody, ladies and gentlemen, Poe. Give it up for him. Awesome, great stuff, especially on the last race there. In second position, Elegance. Very close. Fought hard for it. He'll take a third, missing 2 races. Oh yeah, man. That's actually really good. So yeah, there we are. In third position, Benarski. In fourth, Nataoe. Fifth, Skofic. The bus, he left us like midway through the series. Hope he's doing well. Jerry Cook did a good job for the races that he was here for. Max did great. FKB in the top 10. How about that? Right behind him, Wyatt McQueen. Nick Chen. He's in there. Good stuff, man. Nian. There you go. Top 20. You made it. Fantastic. Oh, wow. What a time. All it takes is, we're an hour and 12 minutes into the stream and the sun's already gone. We're moving into nighttime, unfortunately. And somehow only have 4 viewers. Alright, well, whatever. Guys, thank you so much for being here this season. It was great being your host. I'm gonna miss it. It was a fun time. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you all for joining. Thanks for the follows as well, everyone that did. Actually, see if I can bring that up for us real quick. Right, so Suyash _ thank you for the follow not too long ago. And yeah, wow, what a time, guys. Thank you to all of you who have subscribed to the YouTube, to the Twitch, for following the Twitch, for everything, really. Sure hope Season 8 ends up being a great one, but this will be it from me for Season 7, everybody. Again, getting over 100 followers in my time here, crazy. That's absolutely crazy. 50 subscriptions, that's insane too. You guys are absolutely nuts. Thank you, every single one of you who has supported us throughout the way. Supported me, my co-hosts, the racers, everybody. Means a lot to me. But unfortunately, this will be the official end of Season 7. So, if you guys have not, be sure to follow the Twitch channel. If you're watching on YouTube, be sure to subscribe and like the video. While you're there, I did update our page. We now have playlists for each individual series for all the seasons that we have had published on the YouTube. So be sure to check it out. Season 6, we have everything: NASCAR, Formula 3, Porsche Cup. Who else? It was NASCAR GT, no, Formula 3, Porsche Cup, and Pro IndyCar. So that's for Season 6. For Season 7, the NASCAR Automobilista 2 Multi-Class, Formula 2 GT Challenge. So again, please be sure to check those out. It's the least I can ask of you. And yeah, we'll see you around for Season 8. Until then, you guys have a great one. Signing off for the final time. Thank you guys so much. It was a great time. I've enjoyed it. 8 will be great. There we go. That's a good model right there, Nian. Thank you for that. Alright guys, I'm out of here. You should do the same. Love you guys as always.